Danny Karam. I first met Danny Karam in Parramatta prison in 1987. Mate, Danny was like a fucking bodybuilder built-wise. Danny's background, he was a commando in the Lebanese Christian Army in the Civil War, fighting the Mujahideen. Had military experience. I always found Danny, there was a certain sort of sadness behind him, and I got to know him pretty well because I got to train with him at Parramatta and in Goulburn, you know, and when he shared his stories about what happened in the Civil War, his brother dying in his arms, you sort of understand it. But what come from that sadness was fucking rage at times. He could be quite reactive, not towards mates or anything like that. He could just, I think he was really, really harsh guy on himself. And he was built like a tank. And, you know, Danny went on to be running like one of the main players up at King's Cross. Had a team of boys offloading for him and selling stuff. Tough man, very tough man, could fight, you know. He was pretty good with boxing. He was amazing on a fucking chin-up bar. He just could fucking do chin-ups all day. He had a fucking ripper of a physique, really well built. Teamed up with Russell Townsend when he got out, and done pretty big things up the cross. Danny, one of Danny's own boys, Michael Canaan, shot him. I think he would have to shoot Danny in the back of the head, because if Danny would have got hold of Michael, I think he would have fucking ripped his head off. And Michael Canaan's now doing never to be released, not for only that murder, but a series of others, just fucking ridiculous ones. But my experience with Danny Karam is not that fucking psychopathic maniac you've seen in Underbelly. It was just a fucking pretty, like, you know, pretty kind, caring, sharing sort of guy. Give the shirt off your back, and good guy. Fucking rest in peace, Danny Karam, man. You're a champion.